He walked into his own diner undercover, and the first thing he saw was a young waitress hiding a broken hand, serving customers in pain. But when he discovered who broke it, and why she couldn't speak, it led to the most shocking confrontation his business had ever seen. Elias Morgan never expected one simple undercover visit to shake him the way this one did. He only wanted to check on the diner silently, blend in, observe operations. But the moment he stepped into Cedar Junction Diner, he sensed something wrong. The air felt heavy, customers kept their eyes down, and the usual warmth of his restaurants was missing completely. Then he saw her. A young woman, maybe early 20s, trying to balance plates with her left hand while her right hand hung stiff, wrapped in a thin bandage that was clearly not done by a doctor. It was swollen, bruised, and the way she winced whenever she moved told him one thing: her hand was broken, or close to it. Her name tag said Leela. She still smiled when she approached tables, but it wasn't a smile of joy. It was survival. As Elias watched her, his chest tightened. She would pick up a heavy tray, flinch, bite her lip, and keep moving. No one with a hand like that should have been working, let alone carrying hot plates. It wasn't dedication, it was desperation. Then the kitchen door slammed open. Rick, the manager, stormed out with the red face of someone who enjoyed yelling more than talking. "Lila, table 6 has been waiting 12 minutes. Move it." She froze instantly. "I'm trying," Rick's my hand. "I don't care about your hand. You finish your shift or you're done here." Elias watched this silently, anger building in him. Leela apologized softly as if she had done something wrong. She hadn't. She was simply afraid. When she came to Elias' table, she put on that painful little smile again. "What can I get you, sir?" "Just coffee," Elias said gently, "and take your time." She lowered her eyes. "Thank you, no one says that here." He wanted to ask immediately what happened, but he sensed she was scared to talk. Rick was watching like a hawk. A trucker at the next table leaned close and whispered, "She's been like that for 2 weeks." Manager slammed her hand in a closet door. She didn't move fast enough for him. Elias' blood ran cold. Later, when Leela returned to refill his cup, he asked quietly, "Does your hand hurt a lot?" Before she could answer, Rick appeared again. "You got a problem, old man?" "No," Elias replied calmly. "I'm just having coffee." Rick walked off, muttering. Leela whispered, "Please don't get involved, he'll fire me." "Who made you work like this?" Elias asked softly. She swallowed hard. "I have a son, he's 4, I can't lose this job." The truth hit him. She wasn't suffering for herself. She was suffering for her child. The breaking point came fast. A plate slipped from her weakened hand and shattered loudly. Leela froze, terrified. Customers looked around, waiting for the explosion. Rick stormed out again. "You useless girl, if you break one more." He grabbed her arm. Elias rose instantly. "Let her go." Rick turned. "Who the hell are you?" Elias removed his cap. Conversation died. Forks stopped. The entire diner froze. Everyone knew that face. Elias Morgan, the owner of the entire diner chain. Rick paled. "Sir, this is a misunderstanding." Elias stepped forward. "I watched you abuse her. I watched you ignore her injury. I watched you threaten her. There is no misunderstanding." He turned to Leela. "You're going to the hospital now, on my expense. Then you're getting paid leave until you heal." Leela stared at him, tears filling her eyes. She'd held in pain for so long. Why would you help me?" she asked, voice trembling. "Because no one should suffer like this," he said. "And because my mother worked through a broken wrist when I was a kid. I couldn't help her then, but I can help you now." Then Elias faced Rick. "You're fired, effective immediately." Applause broke out from the customers. Leela cried openly now. Relief, fear, exhaustion all pouring out. Elias stayed by her side, arranged everything, made sure she got the medical care she needed. For the first time in a long time, she could breathe. Later, at the hospital, she finally told him the truth. Rick had slammed her hand in the supply closet door because she asked to go home early. Her son had a fever. He punished her for trying to take care of her child. Elias felt something inside him break at that. 2 months later, Cedar Junction Diner was a new place. Leela returned as the assistant manager, with a raise, with respect, and with confidence she never had before. Her son visited the diner often, and one day he hugged Elias and whispered, "Mommy says you're her hero." Elias knelt and replied, "Your mom is the hero. She's stronger than anyone knows." What he discovered that day didn't just shock him. It changed Liv's forever.